Good boy, Suki. Love you, Suki. Yes, hi, Suki. Why are you looking at me like that? Yes, you're a good boy. Why are you looking at? Why are you judging me? Sorry, guys, my dog's judging me. Good boy, Suki. Hi, Suki. Hello, my good boy. Are you giving me the puppy eyes? We can go outside in a little bit, okay? Love you, my good boy. Go!
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Carter,
Oh.
come on now.
So, who was the
What's up?
officer that failed to take my statement last night?
You were under arrest. I'm not sure who it was. I'm not sure. It's a conflict of interest. I can't speak to you about it.
So, if you guys don't, then I will sue the sheriff's department.
What the hell is going on?
You guys failed to take my statement last night.
You were under arrest.
So what is going on?
I'm just saying you failed to take my statement last night.
What?
About
I need to know what's going
about
on
the situation with Josephine.
Sorry, you know you can still take two statements, right? It's not hard to write something
No, I
and
understand
put it in
that.
office, but you can still take a statement. You can't do anything about it.
I talked to your brother yesterday. I can get a statement from me.
Please, let's get that done.
Grace, come on
I'm
now.
not yelling at you. I'm making sure people are doing their damn job.
I'm doing my job. All right. Talk to me. What's going on?
Okay, so I'm gonna make a statement about what happened yesterday when Edward Stalker was there, escorting me to Emerald Ranch.
Let me get a template of that real quick, and then I'll for you. Just make sure you're. God damn it. I'll take the office. All right.
What the fuck is my horse doing?
I don't know. I don't ask questions about horses. Horses weird, you know.
Yeah.
Weird.
They are, Laura. That's why. Never mind. All right. So what's going on?
So I heard that that things are happening with bitch face, and I need to make my statement and make sure no one who's innocent gets something done wrong to them.
Okay. Let me fill out this template. I'll get your statement here.
Suki, no.
Who are the people involved? You had your brother. You had.
I had my brother, Josephine Green, her bitch of a husband, and
Was Jacob there? Okay.
yeah, and Edward Stalker.
Okay. When was the date of this? Remember?
It was yesterday. It was when I stabbed her.
The 30.
Yeah, the 30th.
Stinky.
Are you just waiting for me, or?
No. I'm just I'm all this real quick, and I'll get a statement from. It's just a little film in the boxes.
Yeah, I get you.
What's your brother's name again? Is it
Frank Carter, yes. My brother Frank is the best Frank.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Are you yelling, by the way? Just making
No,
sure.
I'm not. I'm
Okay,
quiet.
good. Okay.
Suki, no. It's so cute. So, can I start, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, first thing I'll say is, I got an escort. I requested an escort to Emerald Ranch while I was in disguise, so I don't know how they knew who I was, to be fair. So I was in full disguise. I looked like a Japanese man, and I wasn't wearing my usual purple. I was wearing a full black suit and a black hat. So anyway, to get on into this, I requested an escort from Mr. Edward Stalker and Miss Grace Maxner in the day. Grace could not do it, so I borrowed Mr. Edward Stalker because my brother had to move his blacksmith, and I was the only one with a wagon. Okay. So he had to move his blacksmith. I was the only one with the wagon. I needed to help him, so I requested the aid of the marshal's office, to which they obliged, and Edward Stalker came with me. came with me inside the wagon to the Emerald Ranch to get all my brother's belongings so we could move to the blacksmith in Limpany. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what happened after? As soon as we rode in there, I said, "Oh, hello." You know, I didn't announce who I was or anything. Okay. So I said, "Oh, hello." Complete disguise. They shouldn't have known who I was. But anyways, I pulled in front of the blacksmith, to which myself, Edward, and my brother. Edward was out of the carriage at this point in time. As soon as we stopped, Edward got out of the carriage just to make sure everything was safe and sound. To which we all departed from the carriage, and we were greeted at gunpoint by Miss Josephine Green and her husband.
Okay.
We were greeted at gunpoint. My brother went inside to get his inside the blacksmith to get the rest of his stuff. He grabbed some of it, but then he was hogtied by Miss Josephine's husband. Miss Josephine, at that time, was being erratic towards me, and me and Mr. Edward Stocker walked away from the scene. We walked to about the Emerald Station, and she continued following us. I said, okay, well, I told Josephine Green, okay, I don't know how you know who I am, but I will stay over here until my brother is done moving everything onto the wagon. To which she was erratic, and she replied that she was going to fucking kill my brother. Okay? So I was already upset. Because of the constant threats and death wishes I've gotten from her over the past week. So I hogtied Edward Stocker, and I took out my knife, and I ran over towards Josephine after bowlaying her, and I stabbed her a lot.
Okay. Let me see. And then is that when Stalker shot you?
Stalker,
Baiting too.
well, I bullied Stalker. I
Hey,
didn't
Stalker,
so he
long
could
time
get
no
out of
see.
it anyways. So he got out of the bola after I had already mercilessly stabbed Josephine, and he shot me down. He could only go so fast because I was bullied. Okay, I mean
Are you
he was
taking this
bullied.
phrase, or you want me to?
So
Fast and fair.
he was
Alright.
bullied, so he could only go so fast and get,
So you didn't
get
hog
to the
time, you just
situation.
bullied him?
I just bullied
Search
him
and
because I
make him
needed to get it done quick.
Okay.
And if I had done anything other than bola him and Miss Josephine, then Miss Josephine would have shot me. So I did it the quickest and most efficient way I knew how. I bullied both of them, and I ran over and I mercilessly sliced Josephine.
What did you use?
I used a knife.
Just a knife? I thought it was a machete.
Here, come to the
It was a
door.
long knife.
Long knife, so it's a machete. Okay.
Yes, it was.
Alright.
Yes.
Come over here.
Okay.
Um,
Alright, I'm just making sure.
Turn around.
Alright. So this was because she agitated you?
Turn around. face the
Because
store,
she
facing
threatened
away
to
from
kill
the
my
store.
brother.
Okay. Alright. So you feared for your brother's life. In the process of fearing for your brother's life, you went and stabbed her.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Just trying to get all this down.
My emotions took control, and I did what I felt had to be done.
Okay.
Get back in the cell.
Let me continue.
Stop being an asshole. Get in the cell for him.
Come on.
Thank you, Gramps.
Thank you, Gramps, but
Okay.
I can't have you talking to people like that, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I just don't want you to get shot outside. That'd be bad.
Okay.
That's more shit we want to deal with, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you were escorted by your brother Frank and Marshal Edward Stalker. To
Oh no,
Hawkeye.
it was just to Hawkeye.
No, just a Hawkeye. Yep.
Emerald,
So-
you mean?
Get in the cell.
That's
now.
what they call it.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So,
He doesn't have.
I'll note that down as Emerald parentheses.
Yeah.
Get in the cell now.
Can you back up,
Get in the
Grace?
cell.
I need
Do you
to-
mind reading
He's
that
in the
back
cell.
to me just so I
He's
can
not.
make sure I didn't miss
Yep.
anything?
He's in the cell.
I'll make
Oh,
sure.
what the
I'm
hell?
just reading it out right now because it's a long statement. So, I'm just getting the beginning of it set up here, and then I'll get to it here.
You're just gonna leave him tied up in the cell?
Just loosen the ropes. Just loosen the ropes, and then you should be able to wiggle out.
Oh, he's handcuffed too.
Yeah, he should be able to. It should take away the handcuffs whenever he gets out of the ropes. as far as I understood.
He has nothing on him.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Oh no, you're gonna miss your show. So sad. I was looking forward to it. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. You decide to get out of the cell one more time, I will put you to sleep when you go into disgusting. Do you understand me? So I'm gonna suggest you. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. I said, listen to me.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Okay, now then you don't want to be a child. I'm gonna tell you to go in the corner right now. Do you understand me? You can't gag me.
Ooh.
Night night.
It's been nice knowing you.
Why the fuck are you acting like me? That's my fucking thing.
No, we're actually laughing at you, not with you.
Anyways, you got that so far?
I am getting up to the point of where. So let me revamp this. So you were escorted by your brother Frank and Edward Stalker Hawkeye.
I was escorted by the marshals, because it was allowed by Marshal Grace Maxon.
You
Okay.
wanna cuff my
So it
son.
was allowed by Grace, and then
Send him for 45.
and this is documented anywhere. Do you know that it was
Uh,
allowed?
No, but we can get Grace's
Alright, so-
statement.
Okay, I'll have to do. What the fuck?
Man, that takes a while here.
All right. Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, it does.
All right. I was about to cap that motherfucker. Sorry.
You made me take my hat off. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so
Man, we was sparing the desk though.
what can you read what you got so far?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got distracted there.
You're quite all right.
I'm still writing it up here, and I'll let you know.
All right.
Why I can't ride my horse.
Oh, sorry.
Can I get a little help up here?
You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. I'm not. You know, they got it. Just keep your head down.
Well, if they shoot me, they'll be in for a fucking world of hurt.
I believe you, Gramps. That's makes sense. Probably not a good idea anyway. Let's see. Come on, man.
This is my safety knife.
Is it the same one?
Maybe.
What the fuck is that? Is that the same? Is that a machete or is that like a fucking?
bleeding.
It's a machete.
Okay. I gotta handle this real quick. I'll get your statement here in a second. I'm gonna delay it
Okay.
just for a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. All right.
All right.
You guys get up there. All right. Sorry about that.
You're quite all right. Okay, so yeah, it's just very important that my statement gets gotten that way.
No, absolutely. I understand where you're coming from. It's a conflict of interest for me, but I'll get your statement, and I'm not gonna twist your words in any way. Just
It means it was either that or I sue the deputy that did send me without my
I understand
statement.
where you're
Could
coming
you
from.
guys step to the front of the office, please? Grab something.
Yeah, just step up here, Carter. And we'll get you.
Okay.
Thank
I'll
you.
set up. All right. Make sure you're whispering, by the way.
I am.
Let's see.
I need to look into getting more gun oil for the MP3. Wonderful.
Buckle.
I give you your horse.
Is my horse gonna be ready tonight? 4.3 right now. He needs to be 4.8. Should be.
Man. Like, right before you go to bed.
Although I went to. After
Jeez, you definitely take your time. You use punctuation, don't you?
I was.
Yes, I do.
See,
I
if
have
I
to.
were you, I'd write it all down so I don't forget and then punctuate it afterwards.
That's smart, but I don't want to get.
That's what I used to do in another life. His old Gerald here used to be a lawman. Hello?
She would have whooped me if she heard me say that.
Smithers. Oh no, that's Finn. No, it's not Finn, it's Sherry. Yeah, it's Sherry.
Uh-oh. You guys are starting to sound like weird.
Oh my god. Yep, I'm walking away.
Yeah, I can't quite hear you, Smithers. I mean, Jerry. Jerry, your voice box is acting up like bad.
You were. I heard you too.
Something.
Oh, yay. So how many deputies do you have now, James? I thought you said you had 4. That's good. That's true. That's good.
When you get that done, put it in
I'll put an investigation for you. Yep.
Some lady.
the shit.
She's trying to
What to be under?
Investigations. Just the second one, probably. Closest one at the bottom.
Could you send a copy of that document to my attorney, please?
What's your attorney's name?
Mr. Dave, what's his face?
David Winchester. Yeah, I got
Yes.
He is currently working on paperwork to
you were thinking about punching me.
get all the information that's needed. So anything that's added to the case will be given to him when he gets the subpoena and things like that. To us.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll so
Okay.
I'll leave it inside the investigation, and then the marshals or the leading and deputy
He
will be able to
personally
pass it over.
will handle it.
Okay, all right.
All of them are gone.
I'll send a telegram if that's the case then.
Imagine not like
We've been taken care of. The only thing I'm waiting on is the subpoena from the judges to get approved, and then I will work on that.
Hope this doesn't take too much off you. Too many. Oh my lord, my fucking brain. I hope this does not take too many people off the law enforcement side of things.
Why would it?
I don't know, because a lot of you are doing fucking paperwork.
We're
It's a
always doing
big case.
paperwork. We're always doing paperwork. This is the biggest one I've seen in a while.
Your case is my sole focus right now.
Mine? Damn.
Yep.
By the way, I did bola Mr. Mr. Stalker, so he couldn't so he couldn't stop me from macheteing Miss Josephine Green.
Yep. I'll make that known.
Gotten pretty good with that bola. I bowled Mr. Stalker before, so he couldn't do anything. I'm like, and then I
So
bowled.
let me be completely transparent with you. Seeing that there is a case against Mr. Stalker right now, I informed him to not make contact with you, with Josephine and Jacob until his court case. Just to let you know. So please do not contact him because he can get in trouble for that.
Yep.
I won't contact him, but you know where I hang out is where he hangs out. So I mean,
Well, he already knows not to do that. So
He's off duty. He'll be off duty till the court case. So
this whole thing is kind of fucked. 'Cause they
It
shouldn't
is.
they shouldn't have even brought it up to him. I was I'm gonna send you a little something through the newspaper there, Grace.
okay.
Put that out there. Yeah. Oh.
I will read that. So just put it in witness statements, Jerry, and then I will put it into the correct file that I deem.
Okay.
I might put it in both. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Okay. All right. I'm getting on that right now.
Wanna what?
Why not?
And then
What?
I will try to bug the judges again to get that subpoena done so I can get this taken care of tonight.
Only 4 points. Yeah.
Sure. Cause you invite me. Cause you invite me. I might end up killing James.
Oh.
No, not.
Oh my god. James, I think you're in the doghouse.
Don't say that, please. No people around. Thank you.
Huh? Who?
Is he gonna reach 4.8 tonight?
Say what?
All right. So you said whenever you decided it would be best for you to stab Miss Green, what was the process that you decided to?
No, I know. I've called you that a bunch.
Oh, you want me to say my master plan?
Yeah, your master plan. So what was the?
Okay,
master
I
plan behind that?
took out my bolas. I took one bola out. I threw it at Edward Stalker. Said, "I'm sorry, Stalker, for what I'm about to do." And then I took another bola out and I threw it at Miss Josephine Green. And then I ran over with my machete and stabbed her a lot. I stabbed her until she became unconscious. Only then was Mr. Edward Stalker able to break out of his ropes and shoot me down.
Okay.
Because I was about to go after him too.
All right. So you bullied Stalker first, and then you bullied Josephine.
Correct.
Okay.
It was like an instant though, so it was
Was
pretty
she pointing
quick.
any firearms?
She was pointing a gun at me the whole time.
Okay.
So was her husband, like I said earlier, went into the blacksmith and hogtied and was watching my brother.
Okay.
Fucking John invites me.
So,
All right.
he kept my brother against his will. And, they were pointing guns at me and threatening me and my brother's life.
Okay. So you feared for your life, you feared for his life, and you decided to act on it.
Yep. I did. Maybe, bullying the marshal wasn't the best idea, but,
Probably not. Yeah.
I wanted to end it. It needed to be ended.
Okay. All right. Well, you've already been charged for it, so I'm not gonna charge you again, obviously. I will.
You might have to charge me again later.
Well, don't do anything stupid, because I really do not want to make this case worse. You know that.
Well, no. I'm just gonna sit outside of Emerald Station and watch them with binoculars. That's not
It's really
illegal.
not a good idea.
It's
you know
not
that?
illegal, though.
It's not illegal, but it could turn into something worse. I wouldn't talk to them at
Good.
all.
It gives me more ammunition to sue them with.
I don't want to have to arrest her or you.
Well, you guys should have already arrested her for sending me another threatening telegram.
Well,
Yeah,
then go use yours. I have
That's
less
something
than
that the
50.
marshals need to take care of. That's their investigation. But
I'll go check.
yeah.
Don't be taking our back.
But yeah, I need to buy a pair of binoculars in a little bit here.
I think they have them. I think they might have them across the street.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Just don't do anything stupid with them. You know.
Oh, I'm gonna go right to Emerald Station and watch them on their farm while not being on the farm, so it's not illegal.
Damn it.
Yeah, Jesse Smith.
All right. Well, you know the deal. Just make sure the judge don't fucking find out about it.
Oh,
I
he
mean, obviously
won't.
they're gonna know about it, but you know.
They're
just
gonna
so
know
stupid.
about it, but I mean,
Yeah,
they're the ones that started it.
that's true. But you know, I mean, I can't attest to that.
I
'cause I
stole
don't
you're
really
riding that
know.
horse a little too fast there, sweetheart.
Damn.
No, you're alright. I just had to give you a hard time.
Good.
How are you?
Me?
Hmm.
Finny!
Oh. I'm good. Guess what?
I'm not yelling anymore. I just had to yell to say hi to Finny.
You're good.
You wanna get your pet then? You get a white cookie.
By the way, did I tell you I'm suing the Greens too?
Oh, I figured as much. I think it's because the telegrams, right? I saw something like that in the newspaper about it.
The telegrams and for emotional distress and damages.
I really want to see how that plays out.
Because I hate to tell you, but me and my brother lost thousands of dollars worth of iron ore that they wouldn't let us retrieve.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd mark that down as your attorney. That's definitely something that you can discuss with the courts.
Oh, I'm gonna. Me and my brother, they wouldn't allow us to retrieve the rest of our iron ore, so we lost thousands of dollars worth of iron ore.
How much you think it would be, as much as that?
It was 2,000 iron ore, and one iron ore sells for $2.50. So I'm being generous
It's
by
about
saying
$4,000.
yes.
Okay.
Whatever you want, even.
All right. Let's see.
And about 2,000 sand.
Damn. How much does sand go for?
It's rocks, so I mean, it's still pretty expensive though, because it's used to make
Okay.
glass bottles.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But 2,000 sand, one rock is 2 sand.
Anything wrong,
So-
let me know. Thank you.
No, one rock is 1 sand actually, I think.
Okay.
So anyways, a lot of damages.
I was trying to
Yeah,
drop my
yeah.
book.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding you, but yeah, I got
Just
you.
to be protected at all costs, okay?
All right. So you stabbed her after bullying Josephine,
And Edward Stalker.
and you feared Edward Stalker, and you feared for your life.
Yes. Well, she said she was gonna kill my brother, so I went into a rage mode.
Right. I also
She
got
basically
catch
saw
some
red,
birds.
so-
All I could see was red.
Okay, be
Yes.
careful.
Okay.
I acted like I was 18 years old again. But yeah. So is that about it? Yeah, and then soccer took me to the medical where I was treated
Okay.
by Gustav, and then I was thrown in the cells and wasn't allowed to have my statement taken at that time.
Oh, I see. Okay. See, that's why we didn't get your statement, because you were in the cells and you were being arrested. For
Well,
the
no,
charge.
I asked her like 5 different times, can you wait to send me so you can take my statement beforehand, and she refused.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have a conversation about that later, but I can't do much better right now. So let's see. So you feared for both your lives of yourself and your brother.
Yep. As she already had a gun drawn on us, to be fair, so, you know, I went into a rage mode. I went berserk. And I bullied Edward Stalker and her, and I went over with a machete, and I stabbed her a bunch of times. That I'm not afraid of admitting, and I wish she died. But, you know, don't put that
Who
in a
was the
statement.
deputies that
I'm not-
responded
I'm
to
not.
that call in Rhodes?
All this would have been so much easier if I just got the murder charge.
Cat is okay. I need you, Mia. I need you and Jason.
Because let's be real, you know I can weasel my way right out of that.
True that.
It's bad that I would prefer a murder charge to a attempted murder. It's probably bad.
Hey, if I was a criminal too, I'd probably take the same. I mean, not saying you're a criminal, but you kind of are. You got a rap sheet, that's for sure.
Wonder how long that is. How long do you guys have to fucking scroll just by looking up my name?
Oh shit. I have to look at a couple different reports. I'm not sure how many times you've been arrested here. Yeah, okay.
I lost count at like 150, something like that. So, you know, I'm up there. I probably have the biggest rap sheet out of everyone. And I was the first person to commit murder in county. So there's that.
Well, that's a. And you're still here. Shit. I mean, they gave you a pretty damn good deal for. It was a plea deal that you took, or what happened?
Oh fuck no! I argued that there was a duel between me and him, and they had no law on duels yet, and I knew that, so I took advantage of that.
Find the loopholes. I like that. Just like Jack. I like that. Smart way to go about it.
Why are you asking so many questions?
Yeah, I wonder why Jack knows the laws.
I think he knows how to read, and I think he's like an intelligent ape, but I'm not really sure.
No, I wonder why Jack knows the laws, really. I really do.
I don't know. Maybe he's not illiterate like he pretends to be.
I don't know. Sometimes I think
I didn't tell him nothing.
sometimes I think he wrote them.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's kind of funny, though. I think you're right, though. Pretty sure he wrote them.
That's okay. I'll leave you alone. I have no friends. Can you tell, Laura?
I'm your friend, Jack!
I have.
He just said I have one friend.
Okay. All right. So I got the statement written up, and I'll have your attorney, or whenever he comes around, he'll get it from Grace.
All
I
right.
have it in the statement, so.
Okay,
But yeah,
good.
that'll
you.
be good for you. Yeah, no worries.
Thank you much, I appreciate
Just
it.
be careful.
No, let me out of here and don't arrest me.
Okay, I won't arrest you. Not yet.
This time.
See what happens. Yep.
Oh, what's her name?
I'm not telling you. You're gonna take them from me.
You're very
Thank you.
handsome. Do you want to
Want
marry
me to
me?
take your friend's honey?
I need to take a nap. I'll be around after a while, though.
Oh Lord.
Yep. Have fun.
You're ugly.
Are you doing training, first aid training this time too?
You're a little pretty.
I guess.
Thank you, Gramps.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Will you
Gramps,
marry
I
me?
don't care what you say.
Will you marry me, young man? They ignore me now.
She is more prettier than you. What do you say, myself?
He's done. I'm gonna
Well,
look
I'm
at
sure
with my
he's
horse,
okay.
so.
Smithers!
Hi.
I have to borrow you, Smithers.
I can't right
He
now
wasn't happy with me.
Why not?
because I'm working.
There's a train.
Mr. Cornwall's over there. He's ready. I think all he needs is a badge. I think you have one.
There's a
Okay.
train.
Where-
Sorry,
oh, yeah.
no, it's just...
listen.
Why you want to
You
go
speak
with
to
this
my-
goddamn straw?
Finny!
All
The
right.
man in purple.
Wait, you can get down, please.
Fuck you, Mia.
Help me now.
You, Gramps.
No, fuck
Okay.
you.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Let's Get the show on the road.
No, his fat head
Help
just killed my
me.
bird
Damn it.
almost.
Why is my bridle a rope?
What is it a
Decided to be a rope.
Hold on.
Let me get this up.
Ah, leather.
Did you get your bridle back?
Oh, let me move.
Damn, you're just gonna hit her like that?
What?
I'm sending a telegram to
Okay,
my
we
lawyer
lost
so he
him.
comes here.
Let's go, deputies. Assistant deputies.
Ow! Oh! Oh!
You did that on purpose!
Oh!
Why would you-
Oh, the pain! Oh, I'd like to sue that young man. I'd like to press charges.
You literally did it on purpose.
The pain and the anguish. Oh!
The pain, the anguish of my life right now.
I'm sorry. I keep making this case worse for you, and I'm finding it funny.
You really are.
It's enjoyable for me.
It's not. I mean, I don't.
Because I know the Greens can't win it. So
I mean, it is what it is. But hey,
you're lucky I'm not a lawyer.
Did James go down to Armadillo? Okay.
can probably take the caravan down.
Bobby.
Listen, Bobby, it's been a long day. Okay. I've
Bobby,
been nose deep
long
in
day.
fucking paperwork the whole entire
Does
time.
anyone want to buy 7 bottles of Dr. Plum soda?
I understand, Grace.
Help the poor, get me out of debt?
You're in debt right now.
What? How are you in it?
I'm 36 in debt.
What's your number?
51. And I've literally just used all the funds in my bank. Thank you.
There.
Thank you.
I'll be down in Armadillo if you
Bye,
need.
Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
No problem.
There's a way in the horse.
Doing well, man. Appreciate you.
Can't move it.
Got it, I'll get it. I'll do my job, doctor.
Hello? Oh, the pain!
Pardon me.
Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain!
Need my
She
job.
hit me!
Hey,
She hit
Carter,
me!
Stop. Sophie, do not talk to him, please.
Fuck Josephine! Fuck Josephine! Fuck Josephine! Fuck Josephine! information. Don't know who you are, but thank you. Fuck Josephine. Fuck Josephine.
Gramps, enough.
I think I'm okay.
Get off.
This ain't cut up your court case. I suggest you stop.
Doctor's office. I'm so sorry about
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
if it's either for
Smithers. Smithers.
Oh, yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
I love you, Smithers.
Honestly, I'm just gonna
All
make
right.
I'm just gonna make Jack do the urine and pay him for it.
I'm sorry. If I had known, I would have done that. But like,
Yeah.
I didn't know they could make cloth.
It's yeah. It's a
That's
lot
only-
easier than Tell him to put the shredding away.
Scared, are we? Fuck you. Hello, young man. Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, Suki, I hear you.
Can you get away from me?
I have a restraining order against you too, so
The restraining order hasn't been put yet, so nobody has restrained anybody yet.
good. She's ugly.
Comments aren't needed.
No, I can do what I want. I'm just freedom of speech.
I mean, you can, but comments aren't needed.
I mean, I can say whatever I want. It's freedom of speech, so.
Alright, then get off my porch.
Okay. I'm off the porch. Now I can say whatever I want. Oh, Josephine's a rotten bitch. I don't like her very much. She is very rude.
Josephine.
Oh! Oh, she attacked me!
I'll go to fucking
Josephine, stop.
Oh, Josephine's a rotten bitch. She
Come on, Josephine. Just
is rude.
come on. It's still battery. Come on. Get in there.
I'd like to press charges. Thank you.
fine.
You know, I can't have you doing this.
And you can't have him harassing you.
He's not. Okay, I get it.
There we go. My work here's done. Bye-bye. Where's Smithers? He's my best friend.
I am not too sure, Gramps. I don't keep track of the deputies.
What do you want?
Smithy!
Don't
I
call me
have a
that.
song. Oh, I have a telegram.
Yeah, can you take care of that, please?
I don't know why you feel the need to instigate shit while you're here.
Dave Winchester's on his way. Good. Well, y'all know very well I'm an instigator. I always have
Yeah.
been.
I'm asking you why you feel the need that you need to instigate.
Because it's
Because
fun.
do you think you're gonna get your way?
No, because it's fun. And I did get my way, so don't say I'm thinking I'm getting my way, because I just did.
Instigated what you wanted. And you
Yeah.
know what? I'm gonna let the DA know about that.
That's okay. That's fine, but you can't get involved.
Says who?
Because he won't listen to you. He's my
Okay.
lawyer.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a restraining order on you. Hello, young man. Horace! Horace, is that you? Oh, sorry.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I just pissed off Josephine and made her get arrested.
Why you? She's one of my suppliers. Why you? What's you?
Well, she threatened my life, so I'm paying her back by making her get arrested.
Oh, fair enough. I reckon. Staying out of trouble? Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. They just haven't caught me yet.
I got you. Trying to get all this food made. Been hell.
Holy shit, you run out of food often, don't you?
Yeah, it's busy as fuck, man.
Holy shit, you got... This was just stocked this morning!
I know. But it was empty this morning when I got here.
And no one's bought the fucking stewed prunes?
Oh, they have. I've sold about 4.
Oh, that's surprising.
But I've been eating some too. I kind of like them.
Thank you. That's very good.
Secret.
Yeah, it's a good recipe.
Melon water.
All right, you stay safe, son.
I'm gonna keep making some stuff.
Okay, I have to talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
Smithy.
Don't call me that.
I love you, Smithy.
All right.
Why are you mad at me, Smithy?
I'm not mad at you. Just stop causing trouble.
Well, I mean, okay. For now. At least until I can sue her for everything she has.
What is it with you and suing people?
Money.
All right, fair enough.
Getting even.
Yeah, I'm suing you for everything you've got.
I ain't got shit. Unless you want to have burned down fucking Saloon.
I wouldn't mind owning a saloon.
No, you're not taking my fucking Saloon.
I want your saloon, Gramps. I'll buy it off you.
Good luck with that. That's my pride and joy.
I'll give you $10.
It would cost $1 billion for me to even think about it.
All right, I'll go up to 15.
No, fuck you. Mia, you're a bitch. I don't like you.
All day, every day.
Why is she here? But why can't she
Because I
just
can be.
go back to fucking Armadillo where she belongs?
No, I'm allowed in where I want to be.
I'm gonna change that. Very easily.
Yeah, okay.
You gonna lobby for a new law?
What?
You gonna make a new law?
Yes.
Marshals are only allowed in their jurisdiction.
Yep.
Where is your jurisdiction? Mia? Who are you under?
What's up?
You're a deputy, aren't you?
She's supposed to be under Snow, but she's currently in Lemoyne while Domino's not feeling
Got
too
it.
well.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Domino's getting kind of sickly at the moment. So
Poor thing. I like Domino.
I like my wife too. That's why I give her children.
5.
You said, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis, you're starting to look like an old man.
I don't know.
Yes, you are. Do you not see the stubble on your face, boy?
I always had this.
You're starting to look like an old man, Lewis.
You're an old man.
You are an old man?
No, you are.
No, you are.
That's not very nice.
Do you want to join the prune gang, Lewis?
No.
Why not?
God, these bounties are horrible.
Yeah.
You're very handsome, Lewis. Are you sure you don't want to marry me?
No. No. That's weird. That's a weird question.
Okay. Shotgun wedding it is. Not right now, though.
As long as there's alcohol, I'll be there.
I can't have alcohol.
You'll be there as my gang has a shotgun to his face, forcing him to marry me.
We're not going to.
Your gang?
The prune gang's back, bitch.
The prune gang is back, huh?
There's a lot of us again. Yes.
Wonderful.
Well, you saw 3 of them today.
It will be an honor catching you guys.
And then there's Tommy Hemman.
Good old Tommy Hyman.
Mia, can you take Josephine to the ranch, please?
I need to go
Absolutely.
over to the gun store first.
Or whatever she needs.
Right, go.
Gramps, don't say anything to her, please.
Oh, I don't see nobody.
Thank you.
So, Grace, when is this training going to start? Shouldn't it already be started here in the next, like...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Wait, don't you guys
40
train in Limpany now?
40
Fuck
minutes.
me. No, we have a first aid training. Okay.
Isn't that like 40 minutes?
First aid training's first.
Is that my lawyer? That's my lawyer. By the way, in the meantime, we might want to talk over by the church, to be fair.
Yeah, that's.
So, to be honest with you, I may have instigated Josephine a little bit when she came into town. I just sung a song.
Today?
Yeah, and then she hogtied me and was about to stab me before the marshal stopped her.
Okay. Well, it's very prudent to your case that you stay away from it.
Well, I can't really stay away from her if I'm talking to the marshals, you know.
No. If you've not done nothing wrong.
Well, I was
Okay,
just
and
singing a song using my amendment right to freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. You don't want to don't want the court to see you as being an instigator into the situation, right?
Okay,
You
I'll
wanna be
stop.
careful.
I'll stop contact with her completely now.
So what happened here whenever you come into town? She was already here, or was you here? She came.
I was here and she came into town.
Okay, and what happened from there?
Oh, I just sung a song about how I didn't like her.
Oh yeah, see that's not good. It's of course it's your right to do so, but you don't want to do it just for a simple fact that it could hinder your case a little bit.
Oh no, I sing songs about everybody. This I always do. And people I don't like.
The judge may frown upon that, right?
Yeah.
We don't want that.
But I mean, to be fair, the evidence we have is already kind of like you know.
Yeah, but you don't want to make the judge mad to where he decides to throw the thing out, right?
Yes, I agree.
Side with her, because it's under their discretion. And
Yeah.
as of right now, I've not heard anything from the judge yet about your case.
Okay.
It
So
was submitted.
this case keeps getting bigger because I just said my statement for last night that they didn't get from me.
You submitted another one.
I submitted an actual one because I never submitted one last night.
Oh, your statement.
My statement for the events that happened between me and Miss Josephine Green last night.
Okay. And that's the one that also involves Mr. Stalker, right?
That would be correct. Mr. Stalker would have had no way to get to Miss Josephine because I had bullied Mr. Stalker and then I bullied Miss Josephine and then I took my machete out and I went and sliced Miss Josephine up.
Filipino, I
Well,
swear.
hold on. See, this doesn't make sense to me because from what Mr. Stalker told me is that you had the situation with her. He told you that you guys needed to leave. You guys started walking away, about 50 yards, and you told Mr. Stalker, I'm sorry that I'm going to have to do this.
I did say that after I said that right after I had bullied him.
You did bully him to the ground?
Yes, that would be correct. In his eyes, it didn't look like that though.
Okay, is that why
he was having quite some issues at the time that it happened.
So that would have been the issue then, is why he couldn't do anything because he was bullied.
Correct. Yes, to me he was bullied, but to him he was just kind of frozen, in place.
Was he bullied?
He couldn't see the bola.
Yeah. Well, what about her? Was she boloed?
Yes, I bullied both of them.
Does she know that she was boloed? Did she recognize that?
Yes, she knows she was boloed. Josephine does.
Okay, that explains a lot of why he didn't act in time.
And she's not going to say that, obviously.
No, she'll need to, because I would.
Because she's going to lie through her teeth, and we know it. So
how far away was Mr. Stalker pretty far away from you when you met up with Josephine?
Okay, so if you want the whole story, it's already in the thing. So, you should.
Well, what I'm just trying to get at is because if there's something that I don't see, it's information.
So, can I just tell you the whole story from the get-go?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, what happened was I was.
Hold on a minute. This is my wife, Ruth. She's my partner.
Oh, nice to meet you. Well,
you.
Anyways, so I had the marshal's permission, not Mr. Edward Stalker, but Grace Maxon's permission, with a law escort, because me and my brother needed to go and clear out his blacksmith because he was leaving the Emerald Ranch blacksmith. We had to move him over to Limpany. Okay. Another thing I'm going to mention is, due to the fact that they didn't allow us to get the rest of his items, we lost 2,000 iron ore and 2,000 sands. So that comes up to a good, like, 4 or 5 grand. So that's a lot of our time and effort wasted because they didn't allow us to get all of our stuff, even with the law's approval to do so.
Is it still there right now?
God, no one can get in that inventory anymore because he already moved over to the thing. So
okay.
So no one could get in there. So no, it wouldn't be there anymore.
Okay.
So anyways, me and my brother went over there. We did one trip successfully. Then when we came back through after the storm, me, my brother, and Stalker. Stalker was inside the carriage at the time, but he got out as soon as we stopped. I said hello, and they kind of, they shouldn't have known it was me, to be fair. But, it's what it is. They came, they ran up to our wagon with guns drawn, Josephine and her husband. And to which me and Mr. Stalker started walking away because we didn't want to get involved. I was just told my brother to go and put everything that he had left in the wagon, right? So as he was doing that, Miss Josephine's husband decided she was going to hogtie my brother inside the blacksmith, to which, and then Miss Josephine was to confront me and Mr. Stockwer with her gun drawn. Her gun was drawn on me. She then decided she was going to threaten myself, and said she was going to kill my brother. So things kind of went a little red, to say the least. So I bullied Mr. Stalker, and then I bullied Miss Josephine. I took out my machete, and I ran over, and I did a pretty good amount of damage on her and knocked her unconscious.
Okay, and then at that point,
And then at that point, Mr. Stalker was able to get out of his bolas. Okay, he was able to get out of the bolas because it takes quite a bit of wiggling to get out of those.
And he was far enough away from you that he.
Yeah, he was God. He was so you know where Emerald Station is, and you know where the barn is.
Yeah.
So he was almost right next to Emerald Station, and I was in between the barn and Emerald Station chopping up Josephine. So that it was quite the distance, you know.
Okay.
Like even with a horse, he would have had quite a few seconds to, you know, to take him to get there. So there was not anywhere near enough time for him to immediately get out of the bolas and immediately shoot me down. But he did pretty good, to say the least. He shot me down as soon as she was unconscious. So.
Did you get charged with attempted murder?
Yes, I did. I got charged with attempted murder. They did not allow me to take. They did not take my statement. And do you want me to tell you why that is?
What?
I hate to tell you, but 90% of the law here in Valentine are related to Miss Josephine.
Okay.
So they refused to take my statement at the time.
Did they refuse to take it, or did you offer it?
I offered it like 5 times, and then they just sent me without notice. So.
And you gave them a written statement this time, right?
I did. I gave I told Mr. Jerry of the sheriff's office, and he wrote it down, and he put it in their records in the investigation or whatever.
Well, I mean, this is his case, but not yours as the wagon is. So I do appreciate the information, and I will be getting that as well as everything else on when it comes to.
So I hope that helps you and Edward Stalker a bit. Do you think that will help a bit?
Yes, it's definitely going to help Mr. Stalker case out.
Okay, good.
Like I said, for yours, it's something to yours, but I'm still waiting on the judge to sign off for my.
And that said, I will have to sue Miss Josephine Green and her husband for damages for all the goods that were lost in the process. So. You know.
That's fine. You can definitely do that. Let's get this case settled first, and then we can do on the next one.
Yeah, because that was about $5,000 worth of ore.
Okay. All right. We'll work on that after we get done with the case for the wagon situation.
Yeah, we're with the wagon case. We're suing them for emotional distress too. Correct? Remember correctly?
If you want to do that, you didn't give me a number and didn't tell me that you want to sue them for that. If you do, then I can do that because I've not written your case up yet.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's sue them for emotional damage and distress. On top of that, because of the fact that they
harassed you.
They harassed me multiple times, and they're the reason why I went to the lengths I did to hurt Miss Josephine. She did that to herself. And it caused me undue distress and anxiety.
And how much are you wanting to sue them for?
How much is a reasonable number from your standpoint?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends. They have.
They own a ranch. I'd say like 1,000 is a reasonable number. To be fair, you know.
I was thinking 1,000 for that as well.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable number considering they do own one of the biggest ranches in county. You know, like you know they can't just just because they own one of the biggest businesses, they can't just treat people like they treat me and Mr. Edward.
Right.
You know.
So we'll do that, and I'll add that to your case when it's time. But once I get it all, I will be contacting you before I go and submit the paperwork to the court.
Yep.
Then what we'll do, we'll need to get together to go over everything once I get the paperwork from the sheriff's office. I want to go over all that paperwork with you.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to sound like how do I put it? Like I am petty, but I feel kind of bad, you know, to be fair, because, you know, with all the cases she is making towards people and and me suing her, she's, let's put it this way, she's gonna have a hard reckoning coming. Like,
right, I understand that. And in the meantime, avoid her at all costs.
okay,
You
I'll
don't need
avoid her.
anything else.
I'll also avoid Mr. Edward Stalker.
Yep.
He is my grandson, but I will avoid him. Yes.
I mean, you don't have to avoid. I mean, your family. You don't be in conflict with him. You get conflict with Josephine.
Yeah.
You just avoid
I
her.
know.
If you're coming down, you go the other way.
Miss Grace Maxon told me that she made it so that she put Marshall Edward on a suspension and told him he's not allowed to go near me and the Greens.
Okay.
So,
that's fine.
so
I do have a question on the other hand. Maybe you can help me with.
Yeah, what's up?
I have like 1,000 telegrams in my pocket. Is there a way to stack those, keep them?
You can either put them in your bank or put them in the trash can. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Well, when I put them in the bank, they'll stack, right? And then when I pull them out,
No, they won't stack. You'll have to kind of, you know, search through them.
Okay. Okay.
So the best bet is to have separate storages for each person. You like get a storage for like say Josephine, get a storage for Mr. Stalker, get a storage for me. You know what I mean? Like get those.
Different town?
I think it would work. I have a camp set up personally, you know, and you can put down like the boxes and whatever, you know. That might work. I haven't really figured out a method myself to organize them.
Yeah, I'm just gathering up a lot of them. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out. Yeah, that's good. Like I said, just stay away from her vortex.
Yeah, I will. And she did hog tie me earlier. I told you that already, though. So
did they get her for hog tying you?
Yeah, they arrested her for battery.
Arrested her for battery. Okay. All right.
Yeah. But I'm gonna stay away from her now, and I'm actually headed to sleep here for the night. So I'll see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good, friend.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'll see you around then.
All right, bud.
Bye bye.